Hi guys, it's me UBprogrammer, and today we will discuss about what is Dockerfile, how we can create Docker images from it, right? I want you to know if you are working on any custom project or you have an idea which you want to discuss, you can let me know through this form. Fill out this form and we can discuss about that. Okay, let's get started with the today's video. Where it is yeah, so how I will show you the usage or this tutorial of Dockerfile is by showing a real life example, right? So this is the website, Django website, which I have developed for UBprogrammer. It is live, you can see that. I what I have done is Dockerize a Django application and then deploy it on Google Cloud, right? So a real life use case, not any dummy tutorial. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about what a Docker file is. It is a file from which you can create a Docker image. And what is Docker image? I hope you have seen the previous video. Docker image is a virtual machine, something like of a virtual machine which contains everything from your code to operating system to all the dependencies which is required to run your application, right? And let's see how we can check that how many images we have in our system. You have to start the Docker environment in your operating system, whatever you are using. And let's see. So I will say Docker and images. Okay, so we have a bunch of images. These are some of images I have developed in the past. This is the website. Uh, I have uh, used two names for the website. One is for production, one is for testing apps, my Django app and the website. This was even modified 10 minutes ago. So let's create a one more demo image to just to demonstrate the usage of Dockerfile. First of all, how we can create a Dockerfile. So extension is nothing. Dockerfile is only the thing which you want to do. So click on create new file and then Docker and file. Just get it. So I have already done this. And then you want to Dockerize some application. This can be Django, this can be React, maybe Flask, right? So whatever the environment you are using, I am using Python, so I am using base image from Python, right? How you can find base images? You can go to Docker Hub and find the similar or closest image for your use case. If you are using React, find a base image for Node, right? If you're using Django, Fast API, Flask, then uh, use Python, right? So I can say Node and I'll get the images for Node. Here it is, right? Okay, so this is how you get started with the Dockerfile. From, that means I want to pull everything from this image and then I want to do some other stuff. Python 3.8, it is the version of the Python. You can use 10, 11, 12, right? Okay, these environment variables, these are just I have used for the Django, nothing to do with the Docker or Dockerfile. You can simply ignore this. Then work dir, what this will do, set the working directory in the container. That means in the image, it will create a folder app, right? Then what you can do, think of it image as a full operating system. Now you want to copy everything related to your code in that operating systems. I will use copy command for that. First of all, I'm copying the requirement.txt so that I can install everything on that virtual machine which Docker will create for me. NumPy, Pillow, Django, these are the requirements which I want to use to deploy or to run my application, Django application. Then I am just copying everything. That means the app, the project, everything in that, my database into that container, right? And then exposing port. This is important. You want to run your server or run your application on a port, and I want to use 8080. This is default port which Google Cloud give us, but you can use any of the port, right? So 8080 and this 00040, this means any IP address can be replaced by these zeros. And the cmd, that means it this command will run on cmd python manage.py run server on this address. This is for the Django, right? This will be change from platform to platform. Maybe you are using Flask, or for that it will be Flask run and then port and IP address, right? Okay, so this is how you can create a Docker file. Now let's create an image from this Docker file. I will let me just open a new terminal here. So I will say Docker build. That means I want to build an image, and the name of that image, the tag of that image I want to use is YT demo, and use the naming convention and colon, and this will be the tag, and the tag I want to use is version 1. You can say it like that, right? And then a dot means my Docker file is in the current directory, use that and build an image for me. Okay, let's create it. Okay, so it is going to build an image. You can see dot build definition from. So all of these commands are exact similar to what I have defined in my Docker file. You can see uh, copy, and where it is, pip install, right? Everything is exactly the same. Okay, so now we have created an image. Let's see if it is being shown in my images list. Docker images is the command to see the images on your machine. So here it is, YT demo, and tag is v1. Now I have image. I can run this image on a container. Let's see, Docker run, and which image I want to run. I want to run YT demo. Let's give a tag name also, v1. YT demo tag name v1, and the port I want to use is port 8080 to my local host, right? Let's see. Yes, so I am getting a server for my Django, right? Let's see what we get. Okay, this site can't be reached. Why is that? Okay, so this 00 definitely gets replaced by my local host. I can say local host or 127.0.0.1. It's default IP for local host. Yes, so I am running my Django application by dockerizing it, right? Definitely I have made some changes into the testing. I will push that into my main Google Cloud container in a bit. I'm working on the website right now, but you can see it is live and it is running by dockerizing, right? Using dockers, right? Okay, so I hope you like the video and you know how you can see the images in your machine and how you can create images from Dockerfile. I'll meet you in the next video. Thanks for watching.